Yo, what's up guys? How's everybody going? I hope all you guys are doing well. And welcome back to another episode of Review That Skate Park. So the other day, Ethan and I went down to TARNEIT skate park. Now, this is a relatively new skate park. It's probably been there since about the start of this year. It has been a while since it's been there. Me personally, I never liked riding there, like at all. Every time I went there, I just didn't have a good time and I thought I hated the place. I decided, I'm like, you know what? We're gonna go down there, we're gonna review it. TARNEIT skate park. Man, it is pretty big, so this explanation is going to be a while as well. Let's just get straight into it. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the bowl. The bowl is huge. Like, it is so huge and just so open, it's kind of whack sometimes. If you go there, you know what I mean, but I'm going to explain it. So one of the parts of the bowl, it's kind of like a pocket part of the bowl that goes around. It is pretty steep and it's pretty high, so I'd probably say it's about 8 to 9 foot high, and it's oververt and just comes around like in a circle. You obviously see it in the photos and you'll probably understand what I'm saying then. Can't really do too much on there. Like, skaters can probably ride it a bit better. People who enjoy vert though might enjoy that, like doing stalls or grinds on it, but I have yet to see somebody try that on a bike. In that pocket bowl kind of part, there is 2 hips on the side that enter into it. These hips actually feel pretty good. Like, I actually rate them. So I would jump from the deeper end of the bowl out and then continue on in a line. They're not that big. They're probably like, I'll say 4 to 6 foot, and jumping it to the left felt really good. Jumping to the right felt good as well. And there's like a little roller in between those as well, so you can get a bit of speed when you pump around. But yeah, all in all, 2 good hips. Just next to one of the hips coming out of that part of the bowl, there's like another quarter next to it, 4 to 5 foot as well. And then we got like pocket kind of vert part. I don't really do much on that except for like pump around and get speed. There's not really too much to say about that. The fly out part that's next to it though is really good just for fly out tricks if you want to practice. And the coping pretty much around like the whole bowl, it sticks out a little bit, but you know me, I get annoyed when it sticks out heaps, but here is fine. It's completely fine. It actually feels pretty good. So the next part I'm going to talk about, continuing from the other side of that hip, the other hip that we were talking about before, there's another little quarter there. That feels really good, really nice. But the main thing I want to talk about, obviously, is like the massive wall ride thing there. From the ground in the bottom, it's probably like 10 to 12 feet high. I thought it would be like slippery. Like, the skate park is new, so it is kind of slippery, but it can wash out if you're obviously going really fast and turn too sharp. On the wall ride, it seems to be fine. I've seen some people stall on the top of it and grind across it, which was really sick. I did not do that, no, because fuck that. The top of it is less than a foot wide. If you fall off on the right side, then you got about a 5 or a 6 foot drop to like the ground. Connected on that wall ride is another like little hip pockety kind of thing, you know, that sticks out or whatever. You can jump that straight onto the wall ride or just float over that itself. It feels pretty sweet as well. It kind of feels like the 2 hips that you ride on the side of the bowl. Then next to it is another little roller in the middle to get some speed. Well, it's not that little, but it's pretty decent. Get a bit of speed, it's good. It's in a good position. Across from the vert wall, or the wall ride, if you want to call it that, there's another quarter as well. So that small quarter that was next to the wall ride on the right, you can hit that quarter or the hip, and then continue on to this quarter and do like a fly out trick or something. Again, 4 or 5 foot, pretty sweet. And then we got like a speed bump pimple kind of volcano-y kind of thing. Good to get speed over and just do like a little jump into the quarter, like it's good fun. Continuing on, next to the vert wall, quarters, 4 to 5 foot, same. And then it goes into like a little pocket part of a quarter and then kind of carves out a little bit into the hip. They're all the same size. Flyout's great. I kind of find it kind of pointless with that pocket there. I think it would have been better if it was just like quarter maybe, but I don't know. Maybe you can flow from the hip there and come out or whatever. Like I said, I didn't really like this park too much at the start, so I am still getting used to it. We're getting to the annoying parts of the skate park, for me anyways. So after that pocket and those quarters on the side, there is a spine. Ethan called it a pizza spine. We didn't really ride that too much. Not too fond of it, really. Instead of having like a nice quarter here and then you got the spine, that pocket part of the quarters into this weird pizza spine. I don't know, some people might like it to do like taps or, you know, do a trick on top and then go in. But me personally, if it was just a normal spine, it would have been amazing. So didn't really like that. The problem is, like, straight after this spine, can't even call it a quarter. It feels disgusting, first off. It feels disgusting. You ride up and then it goes into like a stall thing. It doesn't really feel good to jump up. I have seen people stall on it and stuff. You can, don't get me wrong. It kind of looks cool if you do that. But if that pocket wasn't there, the spine was normal, and we had a quarter there, Jesus Christ, I would be riding here all the time. That would be so much fun because the distance between like that quarter, the spine, and then this side, you have heaps of space. I know you're not meant to pedal in bowls, but if you want to, like, you can. Would have been sick. But A lot of people don't really like this about the skate park. Next to that, there's like another little quarter, same sort of thing on the side from the spine. I was doing like manuals like quarter to quarter and stuff, so like a little good section. After that, you have a big stair set into the bowl. The problem is when people want to ride the stairs, you know, there's people in the bowl. It's just awkward because you got nowhere to go to really, you know. So you go into this vert wall and then you try and turn left and then you got a stair set. So it kind of ruins the flow of the bowl, which I really don't like. I mean, there's like this little roller quarter thing on the right side. So after you go in, you can go out there. But if they just had like a hip here or something to continue straight in on the left side, it would have been sick or done something else. But not too fond of the stair set. It is an 8 stair, round rail in the middle and ledges on the sides. I don't know if the photo does it justice. The rail and the ledges are so freaking steep. Not too fond of that. I just thought that was, yeah, a bit shit, to be honest. Finally moving out of the bowl after 13 minutes. So another one of my pet peeves is this quarter. It's like what, 4-5 foot-ish, but it's so freaking steep. And the coping on this one sticks out like a bitch. Me personally, I absolutely hate this thing. The only kind of thing that it's good for would be like peg tricks for bikes. Scooters and skaters probably love it. Again, for bikes though, for me, nada, not a chance. Back onto some positives. We've got this little down ledge here, or up ledge, because you know, you can hit it both ways. I really like this ledge. It's a good height, not too long, not too short, and you still can manage to get speed, you know, from the annoying quarter or coming from the top part of the park. So really good obstacle. I really enjoy it. Next to that good ledge is another ledge, like, so there's kind of like a little down part, so you could like, I don't know, do a little grind down or up, whatever. So the ledge continues. It's super long. It is really smooth, being a new park as well. It's really good. The mani pad just next to it, or ledge, is really nice as well. Obviously bikes can't grind on that, it's too low. But if you want to like do combo tricks like for these ledges, or like grind across and go, you know, miss that whole ledge or hit it or whatever you want to do, it's really fun. So I think that's really another good thing of the skate park. This hip is small, but when you kind of ride it, it's actually really good. You think, oh, I'm not gonna get that much pop off it, you know, I don't know if I could do that many tricks. But this thing, man, honestly, it launches you. Like, if I go slow, like, it still launches me. If I go fast, it launches me even more. Just from how big it is to how much it launches me is insane. So really nice hit. After that ledge that I just spoke about beforehand, there's like another little quarter rollout thing. It feels kind of nice, not much to say about it. It's like, what, 2 foot or something. The thing next to it, it's like a bank with some like coping on one part of it. Well, not coping, but like, you know, metal parts. So you could probably do like grinds on it and stuff with skaters and scooters. Bikes, not really, but this thing to fly out from to go to the flat is super fun. It feels really, really good. Like, it just launches you perfect. Feels almost like a fly out, just like smoother. Super fun to hit. I really rate this. It does get like skinnier as it comes down to the end, and the coping only goes for like, what, halfway or so, or whatever. Next to that, we have a volcano. Super nice to ride as well. I've seen skaters and scooters ride it more than bikes, to be fair. They shred on it. Like, it looks sick. Like, it's actually really nice when they do like runs and hit this and then whatever's after it. It's connected to the footpath, kind of, you know, to come into the skate park, but there's a pretty big gap, I'd say. 5 foot, 6 foot gap or something like that. Can jump it both ways. I have seen people trick it. It's pretty sick when I see people trick this thing just to jump it. It launches you, but not heaps, but you can still get enough, obviously, to jump it and do tricks down it and stuff. So it is pretty cool. It's kind of unique as well, I think. You've got like the ledge thing on the side, but I don't really think anyone rides that. The ramp thing is, what I was talking about just before, the good fly out. That continues down like all the way down till like there's no skate park left, like a little wall ride thing. So you can do it down this little 3 stair here. So that's kind of cool as well. Another down ledge on the left side, so I don't really ride it, but seems like a pretty decent down ledge. Straight after the 3 stair and the ledge, we have this round rail. It's really short, it's really small. I don't know, I don't really mess with it because it's just so small. Maybe skaters like it more, but for bikes personally, not really. At the start of like this part, it's got this massive bank to get speed for the obstacles after that. On the side, the longest ledge you could ever think of. Like, it is so long, man. I don't even know how long this ledge is. You know, it's 2 feet high or whatever. Nice ledge, you can grind on it, do heaps of combos and stuff. There is a little gap in the middle. I've tried to like grind and like jump it, but it just doesn't work. So if somebody sees this and can do that, please do that and then show me, because I want to see it. But yeah, you can jump the little gap part and do little tricks over that, which is cool. And then the last thing is this like concrete rail ledge looking thing. Everyone that's ridden it doesn't really like it, that, you know, I've heard from. Me personally, yeah, not the biggest fan of it either. That was the whole skate park. Hopefully you guys got a better insight of that. Here's some footage of me and Ethan at TARNEIT skate park. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah.
Weezy,
Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog. Playing with my name, this shit is lethal, dog. Who you see? What? Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. Everybody acting like they know me, dog. Don't just say it down, you gotta show me what you gotta do. Bring the clip back empty. You asked to see the ball, so they sent me, dog. I just broke her off with a 10-piece, dog. There ain't nothing, I'm just being friendly, dog. It's just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how the fuck you gotta do it. If you really wanna fall till you fall when you're back against the wall. And a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night but did it all day. Yeah, a lot of murk caught me in a hard way. But got a sticky and I keep it at my dog's place. Girl, I left you loving magic, not all shade. Still going bad on you anyway.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me.
Get out my way.
Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Whoa. Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the baddest bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real. She said, oh, you rich. Bitch, I graduated, call me Big Fish. I got Lori Hurry on my wish list. That's the only thing I want for Christmas.
Since the video is so long, give my quick rating on the skate park. Like I said at the start of this video, I completely hated this skate park. I didn't even want to go anywhere near it. But right now, I do like it. It's pretty decent. You just need to give it a little extra chance, you know what I mean? You go there once, a couple times, and shit. Just give it a chance and you'll figure it out, and it's actually pretty fun. So today I'm going to be rating this skate park 3.5 out of 5 stars, just because of those reasons I just spoke about. That's pretty much it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit us up in the comment section, and subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.